You cannot be in a perpetual state of panic and expect your life to run smoothly. It's not going to. I have challenges in my life. Don't get it wrong. I have challenges in my life. I have things that I have to overcome. I have the divine timing that is kicking my ass. You understand? I have a lot of things and a lot of people to be responsible for, but only those that are my assignment. But I have heavy hitters as my assignment. So it's like, for me, I have to have a regulated nervous system. I cannot afford to have a nervous system that's like this. I've had that and it did not work for me. I almost ended up in the hospital because of it. I did end up in the hospital a couple of times because of stuff like that. And it was not fun. And I didn't realize what it was until I got to this part of the journey. And I realized, oh, you are fucking yourself up from the inside out. You understand? You have to figure out a way to regulate this shit, whatever, like your heart center, this is right here. But there's something that's connected to the heart center that's here that kind of radiates to the back of your neck when it is like, what the fuck is this? And it's like, I don't know about you, but this is me. This is what happens to me. So it's like, it's like all in here. And I'm just like, oh, and I start to lock up. And then when I lock up, I used to start firing off just weird ass, I wasn't a good leader. I wasn't a good leader. I was fucking freaked half the time. So me being freaked out half the time didn't help, because then it's like, who are you helping? You're screaming at everybody. You're screaming at everybody and you're wrong. You're screaming at everybody and you're late. You're screaming at everybody and you didn't give anyone any kind of direction as into what they're supposed to be doing. So it's just like, you gotta be able to understand that when you're late, it's your fault. Whatever happens after that, that's on you. Because as the leader, it's on you, because you were supposed to be on time. You were supposed to give yourself enough time for the whole atmosphere and ecosystem to work. But if you don't give yourself enough time and you're doing stuff, or you say that you're going to do stuff and you don't do it, that type of thing, you got to stop doing that. You have to stop doing that. And that's for someone specific. You have to stop doing that. If you say you're going to do this and you don't do that, that's not good leadership. You are running a script of people can't depend on me. Better yet, you're running a script that I can't depend on myself. I can't depend on myself. I can't even depend on myself to do what I said I'm going to do. I said I'm going to do this, but I just don't do it. And then don't get it twisted. Don't think that your nervous system's like, oh, well, it's fine. That's not how your nervous system is saying. Your nervous system, your body, your brain, every part of you is a living thing. So if you say you're going to do something and you don't do it, you're disappointing yourself first. You're disappointing yourself first, because yourself had it every inkling and every want to do what you said you wanted to do. But the fact that you didn't do it, you're letting yourself down. You're not letting everybody else down first. You're letting yourself down first. That's why it feels so bad when the person that you said you were going to do something for, or the person that you told you were going to do something, when that person comes and is like, yo, I thought you said you were going to do this. What happened? It feels like shit. Why? Because you said you were going to do something and you already let yourself down. Now you have evidence from someone else that you let yourself down and you didn't live up to the responsibility that you said that you were going to be. And you internalize that gets internalized. And the more you do it, the more clusterfucks you're putting in your body, the more bombs you're putting in your body, the more, traps, tricks, emotions, the more codes you're writing in your nervous system. You are writing these codes. We are writing codes every single minute of the day.